The focus of this engagement among key advocates against gender-based violence is to fashion out ways towards ending sexual and GBV-related issues in the society, especially as it is concerned the girl child, persons with disabilities, and other vulnerable groups.
The oldest person that has been raped in Kaduna was an 80-year-old woman. She was at home. A 37-year-old went into her home and raped her. What would you say about that? So it is an issue that should be taken seriously and not being ridiculed the way society is doing. Why were you there? Why didn't you say no? How do you expect a 7-year-old girl to say no to what? When somebody called her to send her, please go and buy this for me and bring, and the child comes back and you grab the child by the hand, the child will say no to what?
Sometimes they were even sitting in their house when someone came to visit someone's brother and the girl got raped. And she was a girl living with disability. So we were getting them to report. Some of them didn't even know that there was somewhere where they could get help. Some of them didn't know there was a law that protected them, that makes sure that cases could be prosecuted, that they could get justice. Anytime somebody comes to report a case to you, instead of you asking them, what did they do? You're asking them, how can I help? How can I support you?
Considering the rise in the number of affected persons, participants at this workshop are suggesting that communities must collaborate with government agencies at all levels to tackle the issue.
It's better, a mother knows where her children are, not only girls but also boys. You need to know who your children's friends are, what they are doing, where they are at every particular time, and you need to educate those children on making sure that somebody does not touch them here, or if somebody tries to do anything to them, they need to talk out. So we need communities and societies to step up, and so that we can collaborate with each other and also with the government and with the security forces.
A young girl was wearing diapers and she got raped. Will you say that the mother did not dress her well? A very 6-month-old baby, what was she supposed to be wearing? Long skirts, a flowing gown? No. So we are just trying to let people know that it's not based on what a woman is wearing. A woman can be wearing hijab covering her whole face, that you can only see her eyes. That's if you even see her pupils well. But you still get cases that such people are still being raped.
Somebody was traveling and she was raped. So when this story happened quite a long time. She's 16 years as at when it happened. But at the moment she's 20-something. So she never had to talk about it. But when she told us about this story, she said she felt relieved that so she can actually reach out to somebody and speak to the person about what has been bothering her for years. So when she said it, we now referred her to the Sexual Assault Referral Center for psychosocial support.
The workshop with the theme Education as a Vaccine highlights the need for government to intensify efforts to ensuring that perpetrators of GBV face the full wrath of the law.